room to relax, a place to retreat, space for spending time with friends and family. There are lots of reasons to make a conservatory part of your home. It's great to make the most of the good things in life, whether it's natural light, the space in your house, or the views over your garden. A specially designed conservatory will bring a whole new dimension to your home and allow you to enjoy the sunset all year round. Industry research has proven we're the UK's leading manufacturer. Every 2 minutes a Synseal conservatory is installed. That's a lot of happy customers. From the very first day they get their keys, customers benefit from our attention to detail and design. Synseal conservatories meet every single UK quality standard there is. But we also meet the most important standard of them all, the excellent quality expected by British homeowners. We create conservatories exclusively for the UK market and design them specially to withstand demanding UK weather conditions. There are plenty of companies that sell conservatories. Unlike others, we create every single PVCU part of every conservatory ourselves from our 32-acre site in Nottinghamshire, right down to blending the powders to make our own PVCU. And we create a beautiful wood grain finish by applying our own foils. Every one of our long-lasting, perfectly fitted conservatories is the result of our technical know-how and hands-on care. Our kind of expertise doesn't happen overnight. We've been in the windows and conservatories industry for 30 years, and we've grown fast under the same ownership and experienced management team. We're confident, but we keep on testing ourselves on quality, service, and value for money. That means testing the performance of our conservatories in all kinds of weather conditions. You'd probably agree that a conservatory tested by hurricane-level wind speeds and alpine snow conditions is ready for anything. Sunny spring days, frosty early mornings, rain showers, whatever the weather decides to do, you'll stay safe and dry in your Synseal conservatory. To make sure they're prepared for all kinds of weather conditions, we build our conservatories to one tough and truly weatherproof standard. But that's not enough for us. We then put them through 2 more sets of independent tests. The BBA are the UK's major approval body for new construction products and installers, and they're the experts on testing for quality. They decided to put our conservatory roof through a water penetration test at a pressure of 300 pascals, equivalent to a force 9 severe gale. Our roof stood up to 113 inches of water in just 24 hours. That's more than double an average year's rainfall in Britain. Next, the BBA put our conservatory through an uplift pressure of 900 pascals, the same as wind speeds of 85 miles an hour. Then they tested our conservatory roof by putting it under a load of 120 kilograms a square metre. That's the same weight as 4 foot of snow. So we'd proven the quality of our conservatories, but that was just the beginning. We decided to ask a specialist test company to simulate conditions never before endured by any UK manufacturer's conservatory. Windtech is the company behind the toughest kind of wind testing on the facades of major buildings like Canary Wharf and the Houses of Parliament. There are lots of things that make a Synseal conservatory special, but you might not have guessed our conservatory is a record breaker as well. At Windtech's test centre in Telford, we built a full-size Synseal conservatory to our usual high standards. Windtech's engineers brought in a modified aircraft engine and put our conservatory through simulated conditions way beyond what we're ever likely to see in Britain. Remember the Great Storm of '87? Well, we're talking wind speeds stronger than that, 90 miles an hour to be precise. Impressive? But the proof of performance doesn't end there. Windtech's engineers increased the internal pressure of the conservatory, then wound up the aircraft engine to speeds that have never before been tested on UK conservatories. At 130 miles an hour, the conservatory stood up to the strongest wind speed ever recorded by any UK conservatory manufacturer. At 160 miles an hour, our conservatory set a new record. It stood up to the same wind speed you'd experienced in the most devastating Force 17 hurricane, and it looked as good as new. But was it still as structurally sound as the newly installed conservatory? To find out, Wintec's engineers removed the air from the conservatory to simulate the effects of snow on the roof. Even with 9 feet of snow across the entire roof, the Synseal roof barely moved. Why? Because unlike others, the way we designed our roof means there is PVCU under the gasket, not on bare aluminium, to stop it from slipping away. We make your conservatory prove its performance so you can get on with enjoying your new space at home. But it doesn't end there. The secret's in the design. Your Synseal conservatory is made up of a whole range of special features, all designed to make it last for life. Every conservatory has glazing bars, but we build ours to carry much greater loads than average. The extra support from our smarter glazing bars allows us to offer wider spans and more exciting designs without any loss of strength. We spend a lot of time thinking about the way you live your life, and that makes us see conservatory design differently. Like our unusual approach to the drainage channels, attaching the conservatory rafters to the roof. We've designed our roofs so they're internally fixed. That means each rafter has a unique bolt channel, making it easy for installers to bolt down the rafters from inside the conservatory. Simple. A clever design idea that keeps your conservatory fully watertight. We developed another unique idea that's patented to us, the tie bolt. We realized that our tie bolts could replace conventional bolts and reduce the risk of our conservatory spreading under load. They work so well, they actually reduce the need for tie bars, and depending on the design, that means we can use up to 60% fewer tie bars. Planning for the life of your conservatory means thinking about all the challenges it'll face, and that means sunshine as well as rain. But even when it's exposed to the heat of the sun, a Synseal conservatory will stay sound. Because we supply aluminium top caps as standard for all wood grain effect conservatories. Aluminium doesn't warp when it gets hot, making our wood grain conservatories just as long lasting as our white PVCU ones. We develop our conservatories to stay beautiful for life. The secret's in the design and the materials. Rubber gaskets may not sound like they have much to do with style, but they're one of the features that we've rethought to make our conservatories rather special. On a bright white conservatory, black gaskets can have the appearance of tram lines running either side of the rafters. It's not an attractive look, and you'll never see it on a Synseal conservatory. We've hidden our gaskets away underneath the frame. Inside or out, they're virtually invisible. Homeowners who choose a sparkling white Synseal conservatory will still be enjoying that look long into the future. It's all down to our choice to use only PVCU for the bright white parts of our conservatories. Unlike some other conservatory makers, we don't mix it with cheaper polypropylene. Polypropylene may look pure white when it's new, but it quickly goes yellow with age. We use the best quality materials, and our customers never end up with a two-tone conservatory. A common cause of unattractive conservatory discoloration comes from poor quality flashings failing to stop water seeping into the junction between your conservatory and your house. We won't look at cheaper alternatives. We always recommend real lead for our flashings. That's not all. We designed around the discoloration problem by building a special soak tray into the wall rafter, so you enjoy a neater sightline and no staining, because the water from our clever lead flashings drains away internally. Now, it may seem strange that so many conservatory companies think using different parts from different manufacturers could create a truly beautiful and long-lasting conservatory, but they do. Unlike a Synseal conservatory, which fits into your home and your life beautifully. A lot of smart design ideas and engineering secrets go into a Synseal conservatory. Hours of strict scientific testing, weeks of careful preparation, months spent developing high-quality materials, and years of industry experience. They all add up to one very special space to make the most of life: your Synseal Conservatory. It's time to sit back, relax, and enjoy the view.